Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Kristi and today I have a keto video for you guys. And some of you, this is your favorite video to see. This is not my absolute favorite video to do, but it's definitely one of the popular ones that my regulars and you guys come from far and wide to check out to see what's going on. So today what I'm doing is a blood glucose ketone test on a product everyone has been talking about. Now, before we discuss that product, let me go ahead and ask you to please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so when I upload, you'll be one of the first to know. Follow me over on Instagram. I post over there daily. I have a Facebook group, All Things Keto with Kristi, no keto police, so come on over there and join. And I have a TikTok, it's just Southern Kristi, and there's some funny stuff over there. Also, some clips that are 15 to 60 seconds that may help you along your keto journey. Before we get started with today's testing though, I did want to send out a reminder that I have that amazing perfect keto discount code going on this week. The dates will be in the description box along with the link. All you have to do is click on that, it'll take you over there. You add your items to the cart, 5, and when you do, you go to checkout. When you go to checkout, it's going to automatically take 35% off. So buy 5, get 35% off your total order. That's going to be a ridiculous amount of money that you save. So if you need to stock up on your collagen, good for hair, skin, and nails. Also your joints. Everybody needs to be taking collagen whether you're on keto or not. If you need to pick up some base because you're fasting, you need energy, you want to burn more ketones, you want to curb your appetites, go over there and check these out. Let's not forget about the nut butters, one of my favorite products that they have. Bars, electrolytes. Check out Perfect Keto because when this sale is over, I don't know when it'll be coming back. $5.35. Come on. 35% off 5 items. You got to go over there. At least go check out the site and see if there's anything that you could possibly want because you don't want this one to pass. Today's item that we are testing out is none other than the Aldi Keto ice cream. Yes, you heard that correct. I finally found it. One of you guys said, Kristi, get over to the store. They have them in stock right now. I didn't go because, you know, we were still under a stay-at-home order at the time. But the next time we went out, I went, and guess what? They had a few. They only had the mint chocolate chip. So that's the one that I picked up. Personally, probably one of my favorite flavors anyways. If it's not a peanut butter, then I want a mint in an ice cream. So let's go ahead and talk about macros, ingredients, price, all that good stuff before we get started with the test. Okay, you can see right here, keto ice cream, 5 net carbs per serving. There are 3 servings in this container. So if you sit down and pick out like a lot of people do in my household, you're going to know that this entire pint is going to be 15 net carbs. Something you may not want to do because that is giving you only about 5 to play with the rest of the day. So unless you plan on sticking to carnivore, don't eat this whole thing. Macros. So a serving size is considered 2/3 cup and there are 3 servings per container. This one is the nutritional label right here, it'll give you per serving, and then over on this side it gives you, in case you go ahead and scarf this whole thing down. So per serving you've got 210 calories, 21 grams of fat, and 4 protein. Good ratios there. With 17 total carbs, dietary fiber is 3, sugar alcohols is 9, and that does bring you down to the 5 net carbs per serving. So your ratios are pretty good there because on keto you want high fat, moderate protein, low carb, and that does have it going on. Now let's check the ingredients. Hold up, keto police. This is a processed food, so calm down. I'm dirty keto, I'm lazy keto. I just do whatever fits into my macros, and so do a lot of other people. So if you're not into processed foods, you might want to go ahead and click off this right now because you may get triggered. Let's talk about the laundry list of ingredients. We have cream, skim milk, erythritol, there's your sweetener they're using, pasteurized egg yolks, no sugar added, chocolatey chips, and then in those chocolatey chips, it breaks it down to coconut oil, cocoa, erythritol, sunflower lecithin, salt, cocoa processed with alkali vanilla extract, and monk fruit. Oh, we have soluble corn fiber. There is the clean keto police trigger right there. You guys might freak out. It is pretty low on the list, so just know that. Vegetable glycerin, milk protein concentrate, natural flavors, tara gum, salts, guar gum, monk fruit extract. That's it. This is an Aldi product, so you know how they have like their own brand. This is one of those. And it even says right here, you know, all their ice creams say Sunday shop on them. So this one is no different. This surprises me. It says net carb calculation right here on the bottom. It tells you how to calculate your net carbs. And people struggle with that in the beginnings. It says net carb calculation. To calculate net carbs, subtract your 3 dietary fiber and 9 sugar alcohols from 17 total carbohydrates to get 5 net carbs. Dietary fiber and sugar alcohols are subtracted because they do not raise blood sugar levels. We will see about your keto ice cream, Aldi. We will see. But isn't that awesome? I think all products should have that on there, especially for newbies or people that are struggling to get the hang of that. So this is awesome. I went ahead and took the lid off. I wanted to show you guys. These do come sealed. Does it have any instructions like ice cream needs instructions? But a lot of keto friendly ice creams will even say, let this sit out for 5 to 15 minutes to soften up. This one has been sitting here just while we've been talking in these few minutes, and it's already soft. So let's go ahead, peel this off and see what this ice cream looks like. Here you go. Looks really good. Notice it is filled all the way to the top and smells minty. I love mint ice cream. It's probably mine and Kerrigan's absolute favorite. So I'm honestly excited to try this, just not so early in the morning. Now, before I go ahead and dive in, I wanted to let you know the price on this ice cream. It is $3.99, which is, in my opinion, substantially less than the others. But you got to remember, things like Enlighten and Rebel have way less carbs than 5 a serving. They're usually 1 net carb a serving. So this one does have higher carb count. But you know what I'm thinking? If this test pans out, this would be perfect for the kids because my 11-year-old is only low carb. So she stays under 50 net carbs a day. This would be perfect for her. Now, let's take a second to talk about what I'm testing on because a lot of you ask. I am testing on the Keto Mojo. It's my favorite monitor to use because it is a combo, and you know I like combos. It is a blood ketones monitor and also a blood glucose monitor all in one. If you're interested in this one, there will be a link below and also the discount. So I can just click on the link. The discount applies automatically. If you are just looking for a ketone monitor and you don't need a combo pack like I do, go ahead and check out the Keto Coach. It's also linked below and there is a discount that applies to that. But many of you want to know why I feel like I need a blood glucose and ketones monitor, and that is because I'm hypoglycemic and I've always checked my blood glucose even before I started keto, and that's because sometimes it would drop down to 30. No kidding, people. I've even seen my blood glucose get down to 20-ish, like 29. That is scary and you don't feel good. So I'm always checking my blood glucose way more than I do my ketones. But for these tests, we're doing both. Now, I have information and a disclaimer. Disclaimer, what may affect me may not affect you, so it's always a good idea to check before you incorporate something into your daily routine. That's what I'm doing. Now, I also have some information, and this is taken directly from the Keto Mojo website, because if my blood glucose goes up to 100, you're like, it only went up 100 points. That's no big deal. Well, let me just read to you what they're saying on the Keto Mojo website. Generally speaking, you do not want your blood glucose to spike more than 30 milligrams from your baseline, so from your fasting blood sugar. And ideally, your blood sugar should return to normal baseline within 2 hours. If it doesn't, you may be having an insulin response to the food and may want to consider reducing and or eliminating it from your diet, which means it may knock you out of ketosis, and nobody wants that. Okay, so now that I've gave you a ton of information to consume, I'm gonna start consuming my ice cream and start this blood glucose ketone test. If this is something you guys love, you may wish me luck. Cross your fingers, knock on wood. Here we go. It's early, people. It's early. Can you guys see that? 7:27. And that is the time I'm going to go ahead and check my blood glucose and ketones. I have a routine here for my checks, so if you want to see what that is, just check out my previous videos. But pretty much I wash my hands, then I clean my finger with alcohol, I let it dry, I wipe it with a clean cotton ball, I prick my finger, just so you guys know, I wipe off the first blood, and then I test the second blood. That's the only time I'm going to go over that during this entire video. Let's get started. Today we're starting out with glucose, so let's see what that's going to be. I've not been up that much. I keep forgetting. You guys have a hard time seeing this. No, there we go. 85. There, 85. Now ketones. There you go. Can you guys see now? It's just not working when I hold it up lately, so I'm going to start probably doing it like this. So my ketone level, 1.6. Have I told you guys that I am rocking keto? I am at a new low weight. What? So 1.6 is my ketone levels. So in case you're wanting to know, this is what 2/3 cup of ice cream look like. In my opinion, it's not too shabby of a serving size. Not gonna lie to you, I'm not super excited about eating ice cream at 7:30 in the morning. I have lactose issues anyways. So obviously I love you guys. Here's what we got going on. Can you guys see all that ice cream? I think that is a good serving of ice cream. I feel like there's quite a bit there. I have not tasted of this yet. So here is your honest taste test of the keto ice cream. It's creamy, very creamy, super sweet, especially first thing in the morning. Maybe that's my problem. I like the fact that it has the chocolate chips in it. Can you guys see those? It's got little chocolate chunks in it. It could be mintier though. Not shabby. Not shabby at all for a keto ice cream. Not crunchy. I hate a keto ice cream that you can eat that's crunchy. Does that make sense? I like a creamier ice cream. I don't eat ice cream daily. That's not one of my things. My husband and kids could eat ice cream daily. But me, I'm more like once a week kind of person. Sometimes I could even, skip it then. Okay. This doesn't taste bad at all. I'd like to try the other flavors. So if I can find them, I'll definitely taste them after I see how this test goes, of course. Okay, I'm going to finish this. Treating myself first thing in the morning. Okay, I'll see you guys in a sec. I'm midway through. I wanted to show you guys how creamy this is. This is not a hard, chunky ice cream. Look. It is just like a normal everyday ice cream, although I've not had one of those in well over a year. Finished, and let's see what time it is so I can set a 30-minute timer to come back for you guys. 7:43. I will see you in 30 minutes. Honestly, that was a nice little treat this morning. I usually don't treat myself like that in the morning. Usually don't eat this early at all. So not sure how that's going to affect me. But I will see you back in 30. I'm back. And look, it's 8:13 on the dot. I did manage to put a little bit of makeup on. And I'm in the process of trying to straighten my hair. Believe it or not, I think I forgot how. Because it's been that long since I fixed my hair. But we do have to leave the house today. We have a thing to go to. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably know what that was. Clean my finger, wash my hands. All the same protocol. And now let's see where we're at 30 minutes later. Oh, there we go. Actually surprised by this. Actually surprised. Only went up 12. Remember, I was at 87 and it went up to, no, I was at 85 and I went up to 97. I really thought that it would go up more than that. Now, There wasn't a huge spike in my blood glucose, which is great. So let's just cross our fingers that it doesn't knock me out of ketosis. I do expect it possibly to come down some because, you know, that was a fasted state and my numbers are normally a little higher. So we will see. I'll see you in 30 minutes and we'll do the 1 hour check. Okay, guess what time it is? 8:43. It has been exactly 1 hour since I finished the ice cream. So let's go ahead and check, see where we're at now. Same routine. You guys know what I'm doing here. That work? Oh, I think I got it perfect. 93. So guess what we're doing? We're going back down to baseline. So far, I am impressed. If my ketones don't completely take a nosedive, if you can fit this into your macros, then I say go for it. But we'll talk about that after we do the 2 hour check. I will see you back here at what? 9:43. So that'll be 2 hours since I finished the ice cream. Wow. We'll see where we're at. We've made it to the final check-in, the 2 hour mark, and I'm so excited because I'm dying to drink some unsweetened tea with some pure in there. I'm just not in the mood for water today. So let me show you guys the time if I can get my phone to work. Almost 9:43. It's 9:42:44. Okay, so that's what we're going with because I'm ready. I'm ready to be done. We are checking ketones and blood glucose. I'm more worried about my ketone level than I am anything now at this point, that is. Okay, so let's go ahead. Here we go. Oh, look, first try. You guys can see 91. I was at 93 at the 1 hour mark, so I'm at 91. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Now for the true test. Are you guys excited? I'm actually quite nervous because I like having my ketones run like they do. Okay, and let's get that everywhere. Oh, first try again. I'm getting good at this, people. I'm getting good. Ketone level is at 1.7. It went up. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Okay, grand scheme of things, this is all over. Let's talk about the results. Let's do the final thoughts, all that good stuff. Remember, I do take exogenous ketones, but I have not taken them today, and I did not take them yesterday either. Just to make this fair, this test go smoothly, I don't take them the day before, the day of. These are my true ketones. At the beginning of this test, I started extremely early, remember, extremely early. So my fasting blood sugar was 85 and my ketone level was 1.6. After consuming the serving size of ice cream, my blood glucose shot up to a whole whopping 97, which was still good. That's still good. You want to make it less than 30, okay? At the 1 hour mark, I was at 93, so I was returning to baseline, and at the 2 hour mark, I am at 91, and my ketone levels, 1.7. So this is definitely keto friendly. As far as some of you strict keto people may not like it, that's understandable, but as far as it does not spike my blood glucose and it does not knock me out of ketosis, I consider that a win-win. So if you have 5 net carbs to spare on one item such as ice cream, then I say go for it. I will definitely be picking up more of these. I hope they get in the other flavors for my 11-year-old because this is a great choice for her, and it's not going to break the bank like, you know, some of the other ice creams. Now, for me, I'll probably continue to eat the other ones. Normally, when I eat an ice cream personally, it's on something. Like, I'll make a mug cake and then I'll put like 1 scoop of ice cream on there, not an entire serving. And then me or Chris, me or one of the girls or something will split it. So I'm not getting all of the 5 net carbs that are in there. You see what I'm saying? So for me, I'm not usually sitting down eating a serving of ice cream. It's usually 1 little scoop. But make your own judgments. Make sure you test your own levels. But in my opinion, definitely keto friendly. questionable ingredient on there, that one questionable ingredient you guys may teeter on. But for us lazy keto or dirty keto, or just, you know, counting net carbs, definitely a thumbs up. I am really surprised on this one. This one, my levels, I think, went up less with this one than they did the Enlightened. I'll have that one linked up here if you want to check it. If there are any more ice creams that you want me to check out, or any other products you want to see me do blood glucose ketone tests on, go ahead and comment those below, because I'll add them to the list. I'm trying to get to them as fast as I can. I cannot do 7 of these a week. I'm trying to get at least 1 out a week for you guys, and this one was highly requested. So I hope I helped you out. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I am super pumped about this one. Okay, have a great one. Bye.